Today we will start with the new phylum, that is phylum Aschelminthes. In this today's lecture we will study the general characteristic of the phylum Aschelminthes. In, in 1859, some pseudocoelomid animal grouped into Nemathelminthes. Uh, okay, while in 1910 the Groban introduced the term Aschelminthes, and in this he placed the Nemathelminthes. Okay, so from the 1910 it is termed as this pseudocoelomid animals are termed as a Aschelminthes. Okay, what do you mean by Aschelminthes? Asch in Greek, asch means cavity, whereas helminthes means worm. Okay, so they are worm with the cavity. Okay, um, and it include the heterogeneous assemblage of a common marine and freshwater animal. Okay, so these animals are found on terrestrial plus marine also. Okay, and they include several classes such as nematoda, then nematomorpha, rotifera, gastrotricha, and Kynorrhiza. Okay, so now we will see what are the different types, what are the general characteristics of the phylum Aschelminthes. Aschelminthes are pseudocoelomid, bilaterally symmetrical, triploblastic, unsegmented, vermiform organ system grade of construction with the complete digestive tube. Okay, so these points we will see step by step. That is, they are they are found in they are heterogeneous, they are found in freshwater, as they are found in aquatic medium plus terrestrial. Okay, that is in aquatic medium like fresh water or in a sea water, or they are even terrestrial, that is a land or live as a parasitic form. Okay, they are smaller in size, some are even microscopic, and the body while others form a few millimeter to a meter or even more in length. Okay, they show a bilaterally symmetrical. The body is bilaterally symmetrical, that is, the body can be split into two equal half by only one plane. Okay, and in this symmetry the body parts are arranged on the two sides of the central axis, and it exhibits bilaterally symmetrical, and they are called as a bilateria. Okay, and in this there are distinct defined anterior and posterior end are present. Okay, so and they are even unsegmented. Okay, the body is unsegmented. Then next point is the body wall is triploblastic. What do you mean by triploblastic? Triploblastic means they are have present three germ layers, that are uh, endoderm, the innermost layer, then the mesoderm, the middle layer, and the outermost layer is the ectoderm. That is, they are triploblastic, and organism means they have a three type of germ layers. Okay, and they have a pseudocoelomate. What do you mean by pseudocoelomate? That is, that is the presence of cavity, and this cavity is called as a pseudocele. Okay, and this pseudocele lie between the gut and the body wall. Okay, this is the meaning of pseudocoelomate. Okay, so they are triploblastic organism with the pseudocoelomate cavity. Okay, they show a organ system grade of organization. Okay, we have already studied the different type of grade of organization, that is a cellular grade of organization, then comes a cellular grade of organization, tissue grade of organization, which are seen in the Cnidaria, cellular grade of organization porifera, then organ grade of organization started from the platyhelminthes, and now even in Aschelminthes they show a organ grade of organization. Okay, in organ grade of organization, what happened? The grade of organization is in this organ grade of organization, the tissue aggregate together to form a organs. For example, nephridium or protonephridia present in a excretory system. Okay. And organ system grade of organization um, is here what will in organ system grade of organization, sorry, first I told about the organ grade of organization. Now in this Escalmentis, it is organ system grade of organization is there. Okay. Again I'll explain. Organ grade of organization is found in a platyhelminthes, where there are aggregation of tissue uh, together to form a organ. Okay. Whereas organ system grade of organization found in Escalmentis, in which the organs joins together to form a organ system. For example, digestive system, that is formed of the gut and the digestive gland. This is the organ system grade of organization. Okay. So please don't get confused. Organ system organ grade of organization is found in the Platyhelminthes, whereas organ system grade of organization found in Escalmentis. Okay. Then the next point is they have a presence of cuticles. These cuticles are uh, this cuticle is has the body is unsegmented or superficially segmented, but the body is covered with the cuticles and with the straight or sometime curved digestive tube. Okay. Cilia are absent in this, and in what happened, there is a lack of the definite muscular wall, and there is the posterior, or at least posterior development of the posterior to the mouth. Okay. Okay, sorry, this is not this cuticle, as there is body is unsegmented, or superficially segmented, the body is covered with the cuticle, and the cilia are absent. Okay. Then the next point is alimentary canal. In alimentary canal is straight or sometime it is curved. Okay. And it lack a definite muscular wall and terminates into anus located at the near posterior end. Okay. And it has as the anus is present plus mouth is present, they show a complete digestive system. Okay. Complete digestive system means the anus, uh, the mouth, followed by pharynx, muscular, and the highly specialized mouth and anus plus pharynx, muscular, and highly specialized. Okay, it is. Then the respiratory and the circulatory system is absent, because they are mostly parasitic form. uh, they doesn't require this respiratory and the circulatory system. Okay. um, then the excretory system include a system of canals. So there are number of canals will be present, plus there is protonephridia is also present in some form of in some forms for osmoregulation. This excretory system is nothing but to maintain the osmoregulation of the body. Okay. That is a salt concentration. Then the nervous system of Escalmentis is simple and consists of circumventric nerve ring, which are having anterior and posterior longitudinal nerves. Okay. In the nervous system, there will be consist of anterior brain mass, or the circumventric nerve ring will be present. Okay. And that forms the nerves, this from the nerve rings, and from these nerves extend, including main ventral and lateral one. Okay. The nerves will be extended from the nerve rings. Okay. That will form the longitudinal nerves. Okay. Then comes the sense organs. They have number of sense organs, like in the form of pits, papillae, bristles, and the eye spots. Yeah. Then the sexes are separate, that is dioecious or reproductive organs relatively simple. Then sexes are nearly or always separate, and the reproductive system is relatively simple. The cleavage is generally of the determinant type, and the life cycle may be simple or complicated. Okay. uh, and even the constituency of the cells or the nuclei that compose the various organs, a condition known as a utili, prevails throughout the phylum. Okay. And actually, the Escalmanthus, the organism of the Escalmanthus are predominantly aquatic animals, but that inhabits both freshwater and salt waters. But many nematodes, especially the class nematodes, becomes terrestrial. And thus the phyla include free living, epizoic, and parasitic members. Okay. So this is the general introduction plus the general characteristic of the phylum Escalmanthus. We'll revise once again. The phylum Escalmanthus is uh, is bilaterally symmetrical or segmented and vermiform animal. They are free living, or parasitic, that are found in fresh water or in sea water or in a land or live uh, or even on land. Okay. they are small they are small or even microscopic, with a cylindrical or flattened body. Okay. uh, uh, they, are, they are bilaterally symmetrical. The body is bilaterally symmetrical with the unsegmented or superficially segments. Then the body wall is triploblastic and has the presence of pseudocoelomate. Okay. They show a organ system grade of organization. Then the cuticle is present while the cilia are absent. The body is covered by the cuticle. Okay. The alimentary canal is straight and complete, and straight and complete means there is the presence of mouth and plus anus. Okay. Then the respiratory and the circulatory system is absent, whereas the excretory system has a protonephridia. Okay. Nervous system is formed of the longitudinal nerves and the brain. Okay. Sense organs are in the form of pits, papillae, bristles, and the eye spots. Sexes are separate, and eggs are shelled, and the cleavage is determinate and the spirally clive. Okay. So this is the general characteristic of phylum Escalmanthus. Okay. Thank you.